What an age we live in, don't we, everyone? Hey, gamers and anime fans. My name is John, and I am the host of Video Games and the World, and today we got a person to target for a high level of stupidity. Hey, Vegeta, what does the scatter say about this guy's stupidity level?
It's over 9,000! What, 9,000?
The guy I'm talking about is none other than Matt Walsh. If you're lucky enough to not know who that is, he is a right-wing political commentator. Walsh hosts the Matt Walsh Show podcast and is a columnist for the Daily Wire. He has authored 4 books and starred in the Daily Wire documentary, What is a Woman? I never saw the documentary. Heard of it, but I never saw it, and I have not one single intention of seeing it. Not to forget, he is very transphobic. Yes. Now, Walsh, on his podcast just yesterday, during a live stream, was asked a question about anime. And he said that all anime is satanic. What? Pero qué caja tú estás hablando? ¿Qué disparate tú estás hablando? What the hell are you talking about, man? Walsh stated that he didn't have an argument for why animation produced in Japan is satanic. Just the medium seems that way to him. He added that he thinks anime is bizarre and creepy. He followed up that outside of rare exceptions, he doesn't think adults should be watching cartoons at all. Qué estúpido de tipo. Fans didn't take the criticism lying down. Walsh responded on his Twitter account, "I'm catching some heat because I said that anime is satanic. I just want to clarify that yes, it will literally lead to demonic possession in upwards of 87% of cases, studies show." I'm gonna say this in Sam Elliott style of voice. So, Matt Walsh, you think that anime is satanic? That it leads to demonic possession according to 87% of cases, and you got no argument for it? You must be a special kind of stupid, are you? When it comes to someone like Walsh saying that anime is satanic and leads to demonic possession, I gotta say that the same shit they said about Harry Potter. In 2001, some preachers started yelling that Harry Potter was satanic and taught kids to perform witchcraft and were led astray from God. That preacher from the Jesus camp was a special kind of stupid. The same moral panic went after Pokemon when that preacher said, "Pokemon world is a world of the demonic." Oh, shut your damn mouth, you stupid fanatic. They said that Dungeons and Dragons was satanic, and these people who said that were also a special kind of stupid. And to think, Stranger Things tackled that kind of ignorance, and I loved it. Watch my essay of how Stranger Things tackled the satanic panic. Link in the description. They say that the band KISS was satanic and was an acronym for Knights in Satan's Service. KISS meant, keep it simple, stupid. When I was a kid, Dragon Ball Z was so popular not only with kids but with teens and adults. But then, some idiot preacher started yelling that the anime was satanic because there was a character called Mr. Satan. Oh my god, it's satanic because it's Mr. Satan! What an idiot! Akira Toriyama stated that the character's real name was Hercule and Mr. Satan was a stage name. Like wrestlers have stage names. Probably that very same preacher said that Goku's trademark technique, the Kamehameha, meant evil force, when it means turtle devastation wave. What an idiot! He thought Saiyan meant devil's ally. What an idiot! Stupid fanatics. I may be a non-denominational, but I cannot stand fanaticism in any form. I despise religious fanaticism. I despise social political fanaticism, and I despise ideological fanaticism. Fanaticism destroys and poisons everything, and I do mean everything. I grew up watching Japanese anime, and sure, they made a lot of biblical references, but at the same time, what things did anime taught us? Various animes that, like Dragon Ball, Pokemon, Saint Seiya, Sword Art Online, Inuyasha, the Gundam series, and so many more do have messages, but not occult messages like those conspiracy theory super Christians want you to believe. The message of these anime that taught us, I have mentioned, are the following. Never give up, even if the outcome looks bleak. Protect and fight for those that you love. Your friends are your strength. Love can make you stronger. If you fall, get back up and fight. You cannot do everything by yourself. Your overconfidence can destroy you. And so can your pride. To entrust the safety of one you care about before you die up to someone worthy of trust and love is proof that you are a real human being. To train means to be prepared for what is ahead. Never let hatred take over, for it can destroy you. One of my most favorite animes, Saint Seiya, which deserves so much love, taught me as well that you must never give up, interfere, and give up. Stand up even if things are very tough and never give up. Not to mention that one of the characters, Andromeda Shun, was a character that broke gender stereotypes. How so? Well, Andromeda Shun in that anime represents a different element of masculinity. He has no problem showing his emotions, expressing his feelings. He's a pacifist, wears pink armor, and he's very empathetic. Even with all that, he's still a very powerful warrior. But yeah, a lot of people, even myself, hate that he was gender swapped in the reboot, considering it a heteronormative move. Whoever tells you that anime is satanic is taking you for a long ride, which means that person is just saying a bunch of bullshit. And who the fuck decided that adults shouldn't watch cartoons? I am 36 years old, and I love watching great cartoons such as Young Justice, Invincible, Steven Universe, Voltron Legendary Defender, classics from the 80s and 90s, of course, since those decades were a golden age for cartoons, and I love Japanese anime. And that was me defending anime from Matt Walsh. If you have something to say about this guy calling anime satanic without an argument, which has not 1 inch of sense, then comment, like, share, subscribe, and hit that bell button. Be sure to like me on Facebook, follow me on Twitter, and on Patreon. This is China Video Games in the World. Have a good one. Later!